Oh, say does.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Griffin is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Ball. And it's Herder in at the two-guard position. Now here's Hield. Here's Halliburton. To the wing on the left. For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Herder. Here's Charlotte now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's McConnell. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Turner. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
And here are the Hornets now. The Pacers making their last shot.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Tice. 11 points for him last game against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Tice missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Turner. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Ball passes to Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Grant. Caruso comes in for Griffin. And Rubio is subbed in for Herder.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Hayward. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 6 to shoot. Halliburton, the pass to Hayward. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Pass to Jackson. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Hayward finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I think Gordon Hayward's height and length makes him a difficult cover. In the pick and roll, this guy is superb at slicing passes through the defense.
Now here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Jackson, the screen. Out to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Knocks it down from distance.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Hornets 4th.
Boy, they've been hot. You'd love to see this kind of offensive execution.
All no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Halliburton misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mathurin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Jackson.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Here's Ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Hornets, another 3.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Hayward. The 3 is up. 1 second left. And it's laid in by Jackson.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hornets out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Hornets, Jeremy Grant out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Tice inside. Richards is there, and it's Tice missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
And Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tice outside from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tice. Now here's McConnell, covered by Rubio. Back to Tice. Here's Nesmith, just 5 on the clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Charlotte has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Grant. Missed inside. For Indiana, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Here's the floater. There's Nesmith with a 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Griffin. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one. McConnell with it. Pass to Mathurin. Picked by Smith. The teardrop. Outside for McConnell. To the left side wing. Smith outside. Deflected. Herder passes to Grant. And it's rejected. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his first 2 points of the night. Time called here. Pacers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Oh, got that one up quick. Herder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jackson with a screen on Herder. Healed for 3. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Can they get it? And Halliburton, the bucket, on the assist from Tice.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. It's on Daniel Tice. 1:31 left to play in the first half of basketball.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the 2nd youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Pass to Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got 9 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the basket by Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Now Turner, Tice defending. Turner against Tice. Nice shot by Turner. 11 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Ball against Halliburton. Hayward for 3. The Hornets pull it in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside heel. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
He got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a bad...
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting... And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Indiana Pacers. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Jalen Smith is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Huerter. Off target with the 3. The Pacers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Tice sets a screen. Hield with the ball. Turner covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Just 4 to shoot. McConnell finds Smith.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Halliburton misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Ball gets it to go.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Pass to Hield. Shot from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Buddy Hield has made his money as a jump shooter. That's what you call a dead-eye sharpshooter, folks.
So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball finds Rubio. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Smith outside. Blocked! A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They get it again. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And Griffin gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hayward comes in for McConnell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the basket by Halliburton.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Jackson. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Charlotte has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ball into the lane. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Assist goes to
Ball's got 14 points.
Rubio.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ball's doubled. Down low. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Jackson finds Hayward. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward against Grant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon Hayward with the 3. Hayward's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, it could have been from the parking lot for as far out as that one was. Gordon Hayward with a deep threat.
And here's Grant from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's Charlotte building an insurmountable lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Caleb Martin. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Hill for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hill's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you love how Hill shoots it immediately off the pass. Just exceptional timing from the crafty guard.
Caruso finds Martin. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Martin. Takes a 13-footer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Cousins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the 3, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
Here's Nembhard to the middle, to the left wing. Outside, Hill. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Inside. And Sohan gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hill. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Hill drives in, shoots over Cousins, and that one's long. For Charlotte, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Now Caruso. The three is up. And the Hornets, another three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Pacers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Nora to halt the run. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. The Pacers making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Najee, he's checked in for Charlotte. He's perfect from the line this time. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Hield against Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against the Bucks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Tice is checked in for Nora. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Herter's checked in. Pass to Najee. Floats one up. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Hill against Herter. The Pacers again can't hit. The Hornets shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Down low. Najee, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Second chance effort. And that one hits the back iron. For Indiana, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Hield. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, the handle that LaMelo Ball possesses allows him to drive it with authority. You love that he draws contact there.
Rubio's checked in for Caruso. Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. From deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Ball against Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against McConnell. Shoots over Ball. Yes, it's good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Substitution for the away team, Griffin.
5 ticks left in the fourth. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.